Nah, it's just what boy, like a bar would be good wherever Sean feels comfortable, really.
Okay, there was a place.
You take me to that fucking bar that you speak to Nevin all the time. I swear to God.
Oh, okay. We'll go to the bar that I spoke to Nevin recently.
No! I hate that fucking bar so much with a passion.
What, 5th Street?
Yes.
It's not that one.
Oh my God, okay.
It's not that one.
Toku's joining us, by the way.
Oh, Toku's joining us? Oh, he's gonna like my shotgun.
He's gonna be a bit late, though.
Okay, well, that's fine. Go ahead, request on me.
Okay.
Hello! We're streaming. I've got a bunch of notes. Oh, it's almost like we have things to go over. But yeah, I got a shotgun. Sounds in a different location, so that'll need to get fixed, but yeah, here we are. It sounds meaty too. Alright, Irish. We're speaking Irish, and we're turning off. Can we turn off the background music? Video player and background music. Tools and settings. How to use this world. I don't know how to use this world. I don't know how. That only makes it appear. Is there a freaking... What was that? It chimes and everything when you arrive. I have no idea how to turn off the background sounds in here. Let me go see if it's in a video player or something.
Oh no. Is this?
What?
Is this what I think? Is this what I think it is? I think it is. I've never seen here before. What is this?
No, you just go here to the right.
In here? In here?
Yeah, and then you open the door.
Oh.
And then you go down.
Where's the settings? Is that the spawn? Is that the spawn?
That's what I'm trying to find. I think there's a movie room in here or something. I'm trying to find the place where you deal with the music.
Is it not?
Why is it all in Japanese? Okay, well, apparently nothing's playing. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute my world sounds.
Okay. Alright. Do you want to invite Knox like a couple of times?
A couple times? I can invite it a couple times.
So he knows.
Online friends.
Is this invite plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is T? He's not on. Oh, it's Sir Knox. It's not the Sir Knox. The heck?
He said he'll be a bit late, but...
Okay, well, I sent him an invite 3 times. How's the shoddy holding? Oh, well, just so you can get a clip, Zuzu. The audio is back there.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
What? It's a slug.
Oh my goodness.
Where are you?
I'm around the corner.
Oh. Yeah, it's meaty.
I see your shot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the slug. I also have it set to be a regular spread. Fun times. Yeah, so it's just behind there instead of at the thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get cards up.
Very sick. Very sick.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm going in here.
Oh, you're starting
I'm
by
starting.
the porno hub
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'll just be over here.
Oh, let me stand
Mhm.
up. Hang on.
Thank you.
Get my music together.
You getting your music together? I'm getting my notes together.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, it'll be good. This will be a good one. And thank you, Zuzu, and I will hydrate.
Fuck, still hurts early as shit.
Jace!
Sean O'Delly.
That's my name.
Jesus Christ, you are a sight for sore eyes.
You too. Come on. Oh, don't mind me. The area I'm in might be a bit of a construction zone. I stubbed my toe on some lumber. Ow!
Yeah, watch it. You know, those street rocks.
Listen,
Killers.
you need to take... I don't like your steel-toed boots. They're too harmful. You need to stop wearing them.
I come prepared for every, you know.
Yeah, you come
situation.
prepared for just, if in case anything just stomps on your foot. Right, instead
Like
I stubbed my toe on your shoe. Right. Well.
What a good start, eh?
Yeah,
Jesus
good
Christ.
start.
Can I just say, the concerns that I've been told, and that's how you greet me, is the funniest
Yeah,
thing.
that's how I greet you. That I'm going through construction in my area of living. So yeah, you met with the little shadow group that's made its way into the Whispers.
Yeah, you get information quick, huh?
Oh, I got a straight up video with audio.
No secrecy in the Whispers, I see. Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, well, it was really good to hear those things. Although, to say that, they were telling you more than a few half-truths.
I, thought as much. I have my own concerns that I've, kind of,
Let me guess, it has to do with hearing about, well, the name that wasn't supposed to be shared at all, Aki, and the Tigers?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. We'll get to that. First off, the Tigers. I'm a spy, Chase. It's what I do. I get into their midst, and I turn them against each other, which they're doing. And I make an effort to make them neutral, which we're in the process of doing.
Neutral? Well, hold on. Are you trying to make Tigers neutral?
There's one in particular right now. Not a teammate. They said the name Nevrossi to you in the meeting.
Yeah. Lady working on mechs or something?
Yeah. She, well, just wants to own a business. And right now she's with the Tigers because they have money.
Sean, is this going to turn into a thing where you're trying to convince me that some of the Tigers deserve to be, alive or given a second chance, or you can help them in a way to get them out of the fight?
That's funny because you said the same thing in the video.
Elaborate.
Well, you said that everyone deserves a chance at redemption.
I don't mean the fucking Tigers.
You said everybody. Bucky said the same thing as we had the recent lieutenant in the Hollow, Davy. Did they even tell you what he did to Whispers?
Who, Davey?
Davy.
I imagine some fuck shit.
Well, you saw the results of handiwork with Sonia there. Yeah. He was a torturer. And, well, there was no way I was going to give him a second chance. Because of the things he said.
Yeah, good, rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
And the things he did to our people, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome. I don't know.
So right now,
Sean, like,
it's a case-by-case
this
basis.
bitch has made fucking mechs. I heard that a base was fucking destroyed or something like that.
The Willow.
Or like 50-odd people were killed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's because of the man leading him right now. Vito.
I mean, if people are willing to follow... in my opinion, they pick their side, you know? And if they're going to pick that side, then...
Yeah,
they're
but
putting
Chase...
themselves out there, right? They're...
Chase, this isn't just turf wars anymore. I wish it was.
Yeah,
It's actually turned into full-scale war. Because the Tigers are moving into District 0. Not just for turf. They're looking to take over everything they can. And they're not attacking just Whispers anymore, like they used to. You know, the old honor code we had? Melee on melee, guns on guns. And no attacking civilians.
Mm-hmm.
They've started attacking civilians. One in particular named Maz. They spoke to you a little bit about her. I believe Brooke showed you the little scar he has on his neck.
Yeah, cannibal or something.
Yeah.
Said she took a bunch of outposts, blew up a hospital or something.
She didn't blow up the hospital. What she did was she placed a bunch of gas canisters in there and released it. Of which the gas, once inhaled, makes you see everything around you as an enemy. And so all the patients, nurses, doctors, visitors, everybody inside that hospital suddenly started attacking each other and ripping each other apart. If you were checking videos online, you might have seen videos go on that were then rapidly taken down. She's our next target.
I don't tend to.
And all they did for her, all they did for that, was apparently they gave her a brand.
We used to shoot people like that in Froman Rivers.
We did.
I'm sure you heard that little.
I remember that. I was there, remember? When that happened.
I do remember.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember.
But yeah, they're not just coming for turf anymore.
Look, I don't need you to convince me about what you're fighting and why you're fighting them the way that you're fighting them. I can care about that. What I care about
is me.
I just don't want to see the family. Well, it's not just you, because I don't just believe that. You were upon the fallen, for Pete's sake. I mean, why would you fall into the same routine that Marcus O'Delly ever did, right? Yeah, you've seen what that shit can do, and
I've learned the good lessons from him, of which that's what's going to be happening on Friday.
But what are the concerns of the people, Sean? Do you know them? I mean, you watched the video, right?
I did watch the video, and right now,
what are these?
I don't know firsthand because they don't talk to me.
Okay, the corpo shit, that's kind of fucked. I never in a million years would have worked with anyone from a corporation, let alone a fucking council member, Sean. Like, we've seen what Malleus McKay did. Shit, none of them could be fucking trusted. They're all corrupt bastards, right?
I'm keeping a close eye on him. A very close eye. And you know how I can get when people go against my back.
I understand you. And I understand how you can handle that, but everybody else, that's...
I know.
I feel like you need to be appeasing them, right? Because they will stab you in the back and in numbers, if they all disagree against you, it's fucked. And no wonder you've got the whole Hollow in lockdown.
Yeah, that happened because Sonia was about to shoot me in the head because of a whole Davy thing. She did tell you about that, right?
Yeah. She told me it was to do with a boyfriend or loved one or something like that.
Yeah, I get the feeling that
would-
she thought I was aiming my gun at James. I even saw the
To be
blank
fair,
look
that
in her
wouldn't fly.
eyes.
When it came to the Fallen, remember Willow and what was his fucking name? Oh god,
Leo,
that's them two.
the chef.
I didn't. Yeah, regardless of relationship status and shit like that, I mean, Leo put us at risk.
He did.
So I guess I'm saying that I understand.
Yeah. I also saw the blank look in her eyes in the video when she started talking about James. Alright, I'm gonna ask something that most of the rest of the people thought stupid. Have you ever watched anime?
Yeah.
You know what yandere is?
Oh god, yes.
Sonia's a class A. And I learned that on Friday. But yeah, that all started. She nor he are now in leadership anymore. But on Friday, after watching the video, what we're gonna do is, well, some people did break rules, of which that's gonna have to be dealt with. But we're all gonna get into the gym. We're gonna have a sit down. We're all gonna talk. Because all of this, quite literally every single thing in that video, every single thing in that conversation that I was able to hear, could have been solved. People just talked.
Yeah, I agree. I don't. If I was to pass any judgment, I guess, or any words of wisdom, just get rid of this council shit. I don't think it helps anybody, you know?
I might have to soon.
We did it once.
I might have to soon because he was brought in to be a means of resources, namely buildings, funds. We did get some buildings for homeless, of which they have started their own little information network to help us. And funds, well, we got enough to pay for a bunch of laser weaponry, which didn't help the Willow much at all. And aside from that, he's been saying that this individual named Hex has been keeping him from, well, diving in deeper into funds. Also, once again, I'm doing my spy thing, and I'm trying to get in there as one of his seconds.
You're not putting that endeavor first, though, right?
No.
Like, your family come first, yeah?
Family's always first, always has been.
And by council shit, I don't mean just the council member. I mean your little leadership ring that I was told. I don't... We did that in the Fallen. We did it in the Whisperers. And just every fucking time it's fucked us over. I think...
There's a reason for it. There's a reason why we do these things. It's because if you bring everybody together, you can't even get a decision made. I literally have to have people raise their hands, otherwise they're going to talk over each other. We can't hear anything. So what's happened is we come up with the macro ideas, meaning the big ideas. And then once we have that, we bring it to everyone else to focus on how we actually do that, or if it's even a good idea.
I have...
Oh, yeah, they said they've never had a say. They've had a say in every single mission. They just never speak. They never raise their hand.
I have an idea.
Ah?
Okay, so
Is it a crazy idea, or is it just an idea?
you could consider it maybe a crazy idea. I don't fucking know.
Alright, that means it'll work. Go ahead.
Look, I was thinking that maybe I just don't tell them about this meeting. Don't plan for it. Just I want to come to the Hollow.
I was actually going to invite you to the Hollow on Friday.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Yeah, you were very hesitant to call me. And you're right, I'm a field commander. Leading an entire gang by itself is hard, especially with the whole politics things going on. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, don't envy you there.
Yeah, it sucks. If it were just fighting, and we had the resources, it'd be fine. But no, we've got politics to worry about, we've got information networks. Either way, I won't bother you with that. Yes, I'd like you there on Friday. The councilman's not a part of leadership, he's an advisor.
Yeah, you know what people get. You sit in a room with a bunch of people by yourselves, they're all just gonna pin you as one thing, you know?
Yeah. Of which, I don't have a problem if you call me. You can be an advisor too. Contract worker.
Jesus.
You're not joining the gang though. You do that, literally all the old members are gonna gun you down. I got a little riled up as soon as you put the old colors back on.
I keep it around for memories, you know?
Yeah, just don't put it on! Might make you think thoughts. I'd rather you alive, especially in, well, taken out. Strange.
Again, they're making progress. Seems like you've made progress, actually, even though it doesn't seem that way. A lot of your people are apparently tied in with Victor Strange at the moment. A lot of them. Yeah, and that, apparently word is spread. Even Toku knew more about that than I did. Which is weird.
Yeah, Sonia's in with them. We even have a cat bot back at the Hollow that looks almost exactly like her. Six is in with them. Today. You know her as Millie. And apparently she's working quite closely with him. Let's see, who else?
Can you allow that?
I would, well, you know what I'd rather do with Strange.
Yeah.
But right now, she's keeping him off our backs, and I have all the tiger crap to worry about.
Did you know Sonia was hired to come kill me?
She told me afterwards. To which I'm surprised that, well, she didn't kill you.
Yeah, she didn't. I convinced her not to.
How'd you do that?
We need to get rid of that bomb inside her.
Yeah, we do. We're going to need a very high-tech scanner of some kind, and we don't know if we even tamper with it if it's going to go off. Which not only would kill her, but everybody in the room. I do have a demolitions expert, once again, who's far more sound in mind than the last one.
So I still talk to Felix quite a lot, and he has a lot of old ZCPD stuff, especially scanners and stuff like that, that we use for looking over people's, onto people's clothing and stuff like that quickly for searches. And if tampered with enough, it can go as far as to see under the skin. Yeah, I didn't think about the scanner maybe setting it off.
Did she tell? It's strange. You got to think about literally everything. Yeah. What could possibly set anything off?
Yeah, but my thought process is, how important is this girl, you know?
Right now, she's far more of a liability. To him? Oh, as soon as we do any sort of injury to her, we, as an any whisperer, at least that happens to Vivian. If anything happens to Vivian, the same thing happens to her. And he considers each of them his asset.
Is that the machine thing?
Yeah, that's Vivian, the machine. The cat bot. To which I'm pretty sure he nabbed a girl off the street, brainwashed her, and turned her into that. She does have some old memories.
Jesus Christ.
Right now, I've got her working with potted plants in the hollow.
Potted plants.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She's not doing too well, but she's trying.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Strange is an issue. A big issue. That needs to be dealt with.
I can make pushes for that, but I'm gonna need the help. I don't want to put everybody at risk, but...
They didn't tell you the name, but I'll tell you this. Raven is queen. And she is the head of my special operations unit.
Oh, Raven's still around? Shit.
She's queen. Mm-hmm. She's got a fancy Magitech sword now that we're trying to figure out how it still works.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. So, you need a team. Right now she's in the process of making one. And you know, at least she would very much like to see Victor Strange dead.
I mean, if I can work closely with them, then sure.
I don't know how she'd feel, and by all means, make sure you call her Queen, not Raven.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get used to. Fuck.
Uh-huh. Just
hey,
think of the mask as Queen.
Brought up some stuff about King. Was that a no-no?
No, I actually think it was a good thing for them to hear old stories. And to hear about how much respect there was in the past, because right now, I tell you, Chase, the people who are in both gangs back then, they belong where the Whispers are now. And the people where the Whispers are now, they belong back where we were.
I hope you don't tell them that.
Huh. I think right now, honestly, I think right now what's happened, even though it's a whole cluster, I think it's what needed to happen. I think it's what needed to happen so they can see exactly what's going on, and so that respect can actually be formed.
Let me do some talking, eh? When it comes to this whole meeting thing in the arena, I'm just gonna open it up to everybody. No hands.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
I just wanna...
Everybody in there,
yeah.
Everybody's equal. Oh my goodness, that just reminded me that the round table, they had to name it the round table? That's tacky.
Did they name it? I wasn't really paying
They named it the round table, like King Arthur's round table, like they're the knights of the round.
It's funny because, you know, even though you've got your own council, your leadership thing, and that's what they're complaining about, they do the same thing and fall into the same routine.
I saw that, and I was like, and we come and talk to you guys. You haven't even said anything.
Oh, Sean?
Uh-huh.
I invited Toku. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I might go get him real quick.
Go on.
He's outside. Yeah. Hey, can you get us some drinks? This is a bar?
Yeah, that's a bar. You want some drink? What do you want?
Whiskey, please. God.
Whiskey. All right.
I got punched by a bunch of people at the meet. Every time I go there, there is at least one person that remembers me and fucking wants to beat the shit out of me. It's actually...
Last time I saw Toku, I kicked him in the nuts.
And thank God you have not hit me yet.
You don't need it.
You're too true. I'll be back. pushy, not a pulley. It's a pushy, not a fucking pulley.
No idea what that is, but it's whiskey right now. Cool. It's just a quick model test. Don't mind the shotgun sound. It works.
Old gang members not happy with me, huh?
Yeah, listen, it's about something you said in particular, I think.
Oh, yeah?
You remember when we were all gathered up, and I thought it was pretty fucked up too. When we were all gathered up and we were all ready to go to Marlow, and we were like deciding teams and whatnot, you said put your least like valuable people on
Yeah, I
the
remember,
suicide missions. Yeah, that kind
No,
of.
my character's not a cop. He's a gangster. He's a gang leader last night. Also, hello.
Like I said, it's different time.
He's an assassin. He's a murderer.
Fucking high octane.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a win scenario, was it, for fucking anybody? You know,
No.
it's a pulley, not a pushy. I had to learn that the hard way.
You know, I'm getting flashbacks right now.
No,
I don't like it. Yeah, you know,
To
open a
what?
door, nice white room and whatnot, you know, I feel like, I'm already in old times.
Yeah.
Oh, but now I hear the sex music.
Oh yeah. They say nothing like old times.
Just turn off your sounds. Turn off your ears. And take the mask off as soon as you get in here. Dear goodness.
So
He's
bossy.
really picky, ain't he? Yeah, I know, right?
He's very bossy.
It's because the
He's
eyes
already
say a
taking the
lot.
mark.
Can I sit
It's too
beside you?
fatty.
I don't care where you sit.
All right, shit.
Just know that one of these three is poisoned. One of these three glasses of
What's
whiskey is
poisoned?
poisoned.
Oh, dibs.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Motherfucker, I said dib.
What's the little?
I don't know what the big idea is, but...
Ah! I'm still a lightweight. One of you can have that. I don't care. None of them's poisoned. Alcohol is poison.
It's been a while. I stopped drinking, motherfucker.
You stopped? Well, he's the one who asked for it. I just got one out of courtesy. You didn't have to drink it.
Oh, bitch.
I did. What the fuck, man?
Here, have another one.
It's your fucking... No, I'm good.
You sure?
Going back down that path
Okay,
again.
you can have the other one.
Yeah, all right. I'll take that.
You need it more than us. When's the last time you had a drink?
Yeah, no kidding.
Ah.
We were just talking about you're probably gonna want to go over it again. And we were talking about
everything?
Corpo councilman bullshit.
Oh, what?
Aki.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It got spilled to him, by a shadow organization within the Whisperers that has formed.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Charming.
Ain't it, though?
They were very
Ain't it
clear
just?
that they, the whole reason I went, just to explain, I'm sure you watched the recording already, but I didn't want the same thing with the Fallen that to happen, you know? I didn't want there to be a split, a divide.
Yeah, it's funny.
make sure
They
that
said that no one else can lead the Whisperers, too. And they're right. Everybody currently there? Mm-mm.
Not leadership material? What about your middle council? Any of those?
None of them. Even Spice. Spice is the one that appears the most like it. Yeah, Spice.
Spy.
He's the one who is extremely talkative
I have
and
not missed your fucking accent.
had the feathered boa.
boa.
I'm about to kick this table at you. You want me to beat you up? That's how you get me to beat you up.
As bad as each other. Him, fucking
The second way is you call me Scottish.
Spies.
Spice.
Whoa, you call him Scottish?
He did
You're
at one
fucked
point.
up.
I nearly killed him.
Oh, you that? Oh,
Yeah, that was back in the
You're not
day.
a Scot? Aren't they like the same thing?
How much do you like glass?
Hey, whoa. John. Hey, whoa!
Yeah, well, there's your whiskey right down your shirt. He's fourth wall offended.
Don't fucking shoot.
Take it back.
Don't.
Take it back.
All right, okay, all right.
I did it once, I'll do it again.
I'm not the same as the potato lovers. I'm sorry.
Wow.
You didn't help yourself. Yeah,
You didn't.
My finger's itching right now.
I take it back. I take it fully back.
Good. I completely forgot what we were talking about. That completely just derailed my train of thought. It was so offensive and horrendous.
The good old days.
Yeah.
We just defend each other, point guns, you know.
Oh, please
lose
tell
our
me
train
you've
of
actually
thought.
learned how to cook.
Oh, get this shit. Oh my fuck. No, absolutely not. Hell no.
Oh, no. I'm never letting you cook for anybody.
Is this a secret? I hope this isn't a secret, because I'm about to steal
not
some
really a
shit.
secret.
This motherfucker wants us to go to the... Oh, Sean, I need to speak to you about that, actually. Holy shit. So, get this, right? This motherfucker wants us to go, me and him, to go to the market district and, like, tag a bunch of Malleus McKay's buildings, right, with his face on it and shit, to draw his attention. Then he wants to get one of those fucking Promethean things to attack us and for us to kill it. I don't know why or what but we're doing it, right? I was gonna ask you if you want to get some of your whisperers together and tag the market district. I don't know. It might be a bit of fun. Give them something to do. I don't know how dangerous the market district is at the moment. You'd know better than I, but we were gonna do it anyway.
The dangerous part isn't the market district. The dangerous part is getting out of District 0 because the tower has everything on military. Well, whatever the term is.
Oh,
And they have the
fucking
tunnels
easy.
completely locked down?
To market district, the
Yeah,
Tigers
those are-
own that.
Tunnels in District 0?
Yeah, we're currently in the process of getting him back. That's actually where we found Bucky. Luckily, he survived.
Okay, well, plan B, just get a giant, like, truck, shove everyone in the back,
Got one.
put him in a bunch of, like, cargo boxes, go through a checkpoint, easy. We're in.
He makes a
makes it
bunch of
sound so
cargo
easy, doesn't he?
boxes. He's reminding me of all the plans I used to make where is there a box? I'm gonna hide in the box.
What's gonna happen? Oh, at the checkpoint, the Keijin Tower, people are gonna be like, oh god, people in the butt. We just jump out and shoot the fuckers and then call it a day and move on.
He can't do that.
I can't do
He's
that.
What do
made
you mean
best
he can't do
friends.
I wouldn't say
Right,
best
right, get rid of
friends. Yeah, I'm working
that
on it
one
because he's kind of run out of his usefulness until Hex is dead. And I'm still trying to become the second so I can, well, get him out.
You're gonna take a council seat.
He's
Yeah?
vying for a council seat. It's fucking ridiculous.
This is why we should have did my plan in the first time.
What, where you shoot him right then?
Oh,
there?
look, he's gonna start crying.
Yeah,
You're gonna
and
make
then
him
we
cry.
hold the
Oh.
entire district hostage and all of Saphira.
Right,
and
we hold
kinda
the entire
strong
district
everybody's on
hostage
there.
where the power supplies for the
That is
entirety of
hold on,
Zafira
Sean,
City.
That is a good plan. Like, if that council member ever fucks you over, just take over the power plant.
Have you thought
That's
about the
such a good fucking plan.
consequences?
No, fuck that.
That is literally how you get
Honestly-
branded as terrorism, and the terrorists and the ZMF comes in.
You're already a fucking terrorist. You blew up fucking buildings in the fall. What do you mean? On a highway.
It was a single grenade.
That doesn't just go away.
It wasn't an entire hospital. It wasn't holding
listen,
the power stations and the entirety of the theater hostage.
Sean,
Oh my goodness.
Sean, Nemesis probably blew up a few blocks. Sachi definitely blew up a few blocks. Malleus McKay?
fucking destroyed the water district and District Zero. The council members are terrorists. And they did it all
The
because
council
they wanted to
members are
save the world from
terrorists!
zombies.
Why isn't anybody told this beforehand? Let's go storm the power station.
Yeah, why not? That's why the ZMF are fucking down here, because they're like, damn, people are fucking crazy. I'm not wrong.
I told you. It's the way to go.
Why is...
That is seriously.
Wait, so if
not
everybody's a
bad
terrorist, nobody can be a terrorist.
Exactly.
idea. Exactly.
Either way, I'm not doing it. We don't currently have the resource to fend it off and protect it.
You don't have the resources to go to a power plant and be
No,
like, fuck
I
you, this is
don't.
ours now?
I don't have the resources.
Call Felix.
Felix,
He's got a whole warehouse of C4 still. I offered that on the recording.
Remember when we were gonna go into fucking
Felix is
Marlow
supposed to give
City
us an
with all the
AI.
fucking bombs?
Yeah, I do remember.
We have. We have.
Wait, where's the war crime?
AI, sure,
Where's the war crime?
Yeah, that's what I was just
Where's the
about
war
to say. We
crime?
still have the war crime. I have it somewhere.
What war crime?
You
What the
have
fuck
it
you
so...
talking about?
It's the one that would level
You
like half
don't
of Marlow
remember the-
City.
Remember the one that like it's in a truck and it has like white phosphorus and all that other very illegal shit in it?
The one that... You remember the whisper that you shot? You dumped him in the river. We grabbed 3,
Oh.
then the Promethean showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one who made that.
That's not funny.
No, it's not. It literally could have leveled half the district going off.
Why?
See, how can they stop us then? How could they stop us then?
Right, alright, just, give it to me. I'll go to the Purple Lotus. I'll just load it up in the elevator as it goes up and just detonate it. Take care of all the council right then and there.
Sean, that's terrorism.
Oh, that's terrorism! No, like someone who summons an entire star and floods all of Severe!
We're just trying to hold a power plant hostage, that's all.
My goodness.
What, they're gonna get cold? Oh, so sad.
I mean, yeah, probably.
They might get cold. I don't think they have their
This
sweaters.
city literally runs on fucking power.
True,
You
true
know.
power.
Yeah,
Malleus
power and not
will
just
have to-
electricity.
Malleus would have to crumble at that point because,
That's literally all his business is like gone.
Wait,
Services gone.
Wait, is he weak to cold?
I don't fucking know. I'm talking about his money.
Bro, hold on. Crazy fucking plan right now. Okay,
It
hear
might
me out.
work if it's crazy.
So, this Akikoda kid, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm going back. I'm reeling back.
Yeah.
Right. Do you think you could convince him to turn off the power in the market district just for like a day? Hear me out. We put a bunch of your faces on like power things around the market district, and then he's instantly gonna think, holy shit, fucking Tokuo Da has fucked with the power in my district.
Better idea.
That is fucking...
Part of the plan. Better
Yeah.
idea. Instead of having him cut the power, what we do is we have a small group of whisperers dress up in other clothing. They have disguises. They go in as a separate street gang that's trying to make their name known. And they're gonna go and they're gonna
that
go
reminds me.
cut the
That reminds
lines.
me of another situation.
They're gonna go cut
Remember
the
the
power
Iraq?
lines to the market district.
They also have to
motherfuckers gotta
say
kill a
Coco
council member.
Dar sends
Their regards. I did.
Oh my...
and then I tried to do another.
Psycho.
Maybe.
What the heck?
Allegedly.
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 Ah, right.
Allegedly.
But we could do that. We could. want to gather everything
well, we can
first and
figure
make
that
sure the
out.
plan's solid. Oh!
So,
Meat rack! So, Cassandra and Hamsky have sealed up the sewer entrances there, so the tigers can't really go anymore.
Brilliant.
Uh-huh.
They're still there.
That's because they took the roads instead of the sewers. They sealed off the sewers. But we are going to have an operation to get the tigers out of the waterfront district here soon.
how much of the water do they even own?
Just the
anything
meat
in
rack.
there?
Well, apparently they have
own
a...
the meat rack.
No, let me continue speaking. They only are in the meat rack, and they only are there to protect the brothel, which Cassandra owns. Because they have what you could call a stock in it.
I see.
Mm-hmm. By the way, do not mention her name in this at all. She's actually helping us out.
Okay.
Didn't fucking
Didn't seem like it when I went there.
Undercover. You know how spies work.
And you also know how women are with you.
Yeah, I'm fucking engaged, getting to be married, asshole. What about you? Oh, wait, no, still bitchless.
I forgot.
I can help you out.
Oh, right in the heart. Oh, God.
You had your fucking chance.
Look, the
You had your fucking
reason why he doesn't have a single woman is because he doesn't have an accent.
True.
What the fuck are you talking about? I have a Boston accent. What are you talking about?
No one likes a Boston accent.
What in the fuck? What? And no one likes fucking high-pitched fucking
No.
leprechauns either.
No.
What the fuck you talking
Whenever someone comes
Hey, now.
around
Hey,
with a
now.
Boston accent,
Sit down.
it's a
Sit
playboy.
your ass down.
I am sweating on my belt again. It's pissing me the fuck off.
You should get it resized. People with Boston
riding on
accents,
my
they're
fucking
playboys or playgirls, all right? They're there just to have fun and will do horrible things.
All right. Okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
that is stereotypical. Take that back.
Really?
Are you
really.
sure about that?
Holy shit!
That's half the fucking table.
Hold on.
Oh, what do you got?
I've got a slug in this thing. It'll go straight through that plate.
Shooter. What is that pea shooter right now?
It's a double
What the
barrel
fuck is
shotgun.
that?
Look, he likes.
That's a double barrel shotgun.
Yeah, he likes his shotgun.
That's a pump.
It's a single barrel. He goes after his veggies, peas. He likes peas.
Brought a gun to a bat fight.
Motherfucker, this killed a council member.
Whoa, okay.
I will
What
literally
compliment is
destroy
that?
both of your weapons with mine. The both of you are
It's
poor,
not
and I barely have anything.
It's not.
Get it together. I would obviously win in this fight.
You would obviously win, only because you're steel-toed
obviously.
boots right now.
I'm Chase fucking Henderson. Hello?
I'm Toku motherfucking.
Fucking Odar.
Who are you? Space pirate? Excuse me. When's your next movie?
Actually, don't remind me of space pirates. We
I'm
have
gonna
a space
press that
pirate
button.
as a tiger
I'm gonna
boss.
press that fucking button.
Do it, pussy.
I'm gonna have it
See,
crush
do
you.
nothing. You and fucking Lucky Charms over here can go fuck yourselves.
I'll fucking press it.
Lucky
Yeah, do it.
Charms?
Go on. Yeah, you know, like the cereal, the little leprechaun.
You know what? I'm bringing you to the hall on Friday, and we're having an execution.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, public execution right
behind
there.
this.
Uh-huh.
So actually, something. Getting back on track, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Where were we?
Yeah. Sean invited me to go to the Hollow this Friday.
Friday.
Um.
What the heck happened to your finger?
Council member chopped it off, so I chopped off his head.
Good. Continue.
Party, Sean. Would you be willing to come as well? Or?
Funny enough, I was chatting to your associate, Queen, and I said perhaps a little inspirational speech might help.
An inspirational speech? We're not doing an inspirational speech.
Sean, well, I don't know what you're doing, but anytime that, whenever shit went really bad or really good, I'd gather everyone up and, do the big spiel
all right.
and whatnot.
I need to inform him as to what's going on. Okay, the reason why things are going bad right now is because they're complaining about things not to leadership, to each other. And then they get angry that things aren't changing to make things better. But leadership didn't know that anything needed to change. Apparently, they're too scared to come talk to us. That is my name.
You've already... Okay. So my concern is you've already said to me that half of your council are not leadership material, right? The fact that you're saying that means that you've got people on your team who are not leaders and are not people that can be approached.
You were asking in terms of can lead the entirety of the Whispers, not a department.
Well, even still, I think that the person that's at the top needs to be able to be the one that can, at the end of the day, with a council or not, be able to control everybody.
Who's your second?
Who's your rock?
My second? I don't have a second.
Yeah, he had
I have myself and then a council. I don't need a... You want me to have a champion?
Slick.
Not
a champion. You need a Slick or a Jackie. Those were like my second and third,
Right.
That's what you need.
Right, but that was when the Whispers were... Either way. Right now, it's myself and then everybody down below. Their department heads.
Maybe that's what they need to be. Maybe they need to be what it was,
A second and third.
I don't know. When we were talking, you said you're more of a field commander, right?
I am far more of a field commander.
Yeah. And that's how
I'm
I felt when we
better.
were in the phone, right? Wait,
I'm getting better.
I'm not scrutinizing you or telling you that you're doing a bad job.
He's being highly critical. He's telling me I'm doing a horrible job.
Yes, he is.
Me and Toku are sitting here and we're not leading the Whispers anymore. Okay?
No,
so
you're
we
not.
went wrong somewhere along the line. Yeah.
Well, he just decided.
Whoa.
Actually, no, you were a piss poor leader. You led us down a horrible... especially your last action, shooting Malleus in the meat rack. Do you know how much flack I've been getting for that still?
I was...
Mr. Big Dick Energy?
Plan, kind of cool, also kind of stupid.
Very stupid.
You should have heard his ass. I was talking to him before I did it, and he was like, maybe we could take his building instead. And I'm like, oh my god, what happened to Chase fucking
All right,
Henderson?
Meeker. Calm down.
Oh my... It was... look.
Either way.
Fucking councilman, It was a good plan. But...
And now apparently he has a second body.
It was just kind of like...
Look, I'm gonna say how it is, Kim.
Sean, I don't think you got the family charm. I think you got the combative and like the assertive and the commander charm. Because when it came to me leading the fall and you being my second, I mean, you even fucking pointed a gun at me once upon a time, right?
Yeah.
You're a man of action.
Uh-huh.
And all this politic bullshit is fucking you over in the long run, I think. And I think it starts with those corpo bastards.
You think it starts with
working
him.
with tigers. I think it starts with corpo and working with tigers. Both of those things I think are fucking you over. And I think your people are getting pissed off that you're working with tigers and they don't know about it. And I think they're pissed off that this corpo fuck, it might be running the Whispers in the background.
He's not.
If I was to guess. I know. But that's your word, right? And I mean, not everybody just believed what Marcus said.
Sure.
And then he got paranoid and started locking down places, and then shotgun crews ran through, and he had private people doing things.
It was ironic. I ordered the shotgun last week,
Yeah.
and then Friday happened.
Really ironic.
It is.
It
It is
is.
very a little bit. But it's not a good look.
I honestly hate. I hate the irony.
Yeah,
I hate the irony and the weird foreshadowing. dumb. Not gonna turn to Marcus.
Can I ask, what decisions do you think your people think that you've made that are, like, really bad? That are fucking them over at the moment? Because when they explained it to me, it sounded like you got all that done. You
Let
got multiple
me
outposts, you took the
explain
tunnels.
the two. The first off being Maria and Yukio.
Yeah, I heard about this.
They went out
They're not...
on a very simple mission. Yukio organized it and everything. It was to steal a Tiger truck. They went out there, and in the process, both Maria and Yukio died. They were brought back by a new member of the Whispers. You were briefly told about them. Her name's Mari. She's the sister of Maz, who's the tiger. So we've got a weird sister thing going on with both gangs.
Signed the autograph for
Mari?
crazy.
She's the one with the
I signed
artificial
an autograph
arm.
for her sister.
Maz?
Yeah, she wanted my autograph.
Real quick, Maz has gassed a hospital full of civilians that made them all attack each other and rip each other apart. And she's a cannibal. So have fun with that.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that just makes it so much worse. The
It does.
cannibal part.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's gross. Just like you said. Either way, they were brought back, and we were all having a bit of a service, as we like to do. After that, a mist started forming inside the hollow, and a man appeared over their bodies. I immediately pulled my gun on him.
Excuse me, what?
I'm telling you exactly
Yeah,
like it
rightfully
is.
So?
Yeah, a man appeared standing over their bodies along with a lot of mist. I pulled my gun on him, as well as a few others did, and he gave us an offer. He said he would bring one of them back to life in exchange for the other. Now let me give you an important detail here, Chase and Toku. Maria was my girlfriend. And it was a very good relationship. The price was that they would use the other one to bring the one back to life. The brother of Maria, Diego, was there. And he agreed with me. And that we can't choose either. It would be unfair.
I heard that you threatened them, and you said that if anybody was to make a decision, you'd blow their head off, or some shit like that. I forget what he specifically said.
Oh, they said that I'd blow their head off. I didn't even say that. I
You
said
did?
they'd be banished.
Hmm.
Because they'd be putting one life above the other. And knowing what I know now about magic, whichever one got used to bring the other back to life could very well have gone through worse pain than they suffered even as they were dying.
Yeah, fuck magic. Probably wouldn't have come back the same either, right?
Exactly.
Who the fuck is this?
It's like mystery man of death.
They call him the man in the
Enrico
mist.
fucking visit you?
Yeah, it sounds like you should put a fucking bullet through his head.
It's Puss in Boots all over again.
Puss in Boots?
Shut up. Hey,
We were talking about something stupid. Well, back, you should watch. It's a great movie.
I'm not gonna wear...
Fuck, man.
no.
Toku, I guess I want your input on this. If that happened to you and you're in his shoes, what would you do?
Between someone
I
who
think
could very well have become someone like King and someone who got an entire information network started up.
I think my opinion is that everyone maybe should have had a say, and it shouldn't have been just like you speak up, you get banished. You know, I feel like there's a big decision to make, and I get the families there and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, blood is not the only family. You know, everyone
know.
surrounding them it could be considered sisters, brothers. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that.
But what would you
that's what I would
make?
have done.
I'm gonna have to agree with Chase. Unfortunately, I feel like the family aspect of the Whisperers has kind of just died. It's in its grave, and it's all missions and getting objectives done. There's no time for us to have closeness, to connect, to bond, to build bridges, to speak our minds, to talk about how things went. And anytime, like I said with Queen, after a mission, whether it went shit or good, I'd always gather them up and we'd talk as a family. Not in an office or anywhere where the golden shitter is, you know, the old classic.
I'm gonna
stuff.
destroy that toilet. I'm gonna destroy it.
You still haven't
That's a
destroyed
piece
it
of
yet. It must
history.
mean something. That is a piece of
It's
history.
because right now it's somehow indestructible.
Probably rotted there too long. It's just like it's
It's
the way
rusted
you-
on.
Solidified it.
It's rusted on.
solidified.
That's
I need lime
That's
away.
the most expensive thing in the fucking hollow. We
It's
sell that
spray
thing.
paint.
Well, that's not what eBay was like.
Either way,
It's spray paint.
you were asked what your decision would be. What would it be?
And I told you, it'd be talk to the people.
Which is kind of what we went over anyway, with how how we're gonna do things Friday. So just so
Yeah.
you know, he's done this normal routine of people needing to put their hands up and stuff like that, and
They talk
and
over
I
each
think
other.
people probably
All the
people
time,
probably
yeah,
have
no, I
this
get that.
mentality that they can't speak over leadership, probably. But what we were going to decide is we just gather them all up and we just open floor.
We're gonna go to the
As
gym.
much as possible. People can talk. Yeah, and just. And also, if you have stuff to say and you want to bring up shit from the past, do it. I think when I spoke to this little shadow group, just talking to them, even though I've never met half of them before, I connected with them in like seconds, and I felt like I knew them my whole life. You know,
They're good
I
people.
think that's what a lot of people need. Yeah.
They're good people. Right now, I guess they feel they don't think their voices can be heard. But after hearing that discussion, all that needs to happen is just to talk. Everyone's on equal,
I think you said it
even
well as well.
leadership.
You're trying to fight a war right now. And
We
before we
are.
didn't fight a war. It's just silly turf wars and trying to
Mhm.
make money and look after our family, right? Now you're really fighting a war.
Councilmen or not, it's still a
Different.
war.
They're not soldiers. I think that's the problem, you know?
I know.
That's why the Whispers don't feel like family, because they feel like soldiers.
By the way, part of this plan, we've rented out an arcade. We're going to go into that afterwards.
Oh man, I remember when we went to the old arcade. Yeah, I remember that. The same one?
I have no idea. Dog's the one who found it. He's my intelligence leader.
Do you know how much?
Fucking credits I lost on that fucking machine.
But yeah, that's the plan. There will be some punishment that needs to be dealt out because people did break rules,
That's a good point.
and rules need to be followed.
Bring up what you spoke to me about the punishment bullshit.
Which part?
Oh, yeah. From what I've heard, you know, occasionally when I see them at the meat rack and we have a little spats from time to time, like this can be from fucking months ago and whatnot. Whenever it came to me when dishing out punishments, you know, I was rough. You know, fingers, ears, mouth shut, fucking shot and killed.
Yep.
You know, it's
Which James has been eager to do.
well, it makes an impact. It's
It
not
does.
good, but it
You have to be
brings.
people to toe a line.
You have to be smart about it. Don't look. Killing people is like the last option, right? And if they push you to that point, then that's when you got to do it. And like we did, I think killing somebody should be done in private, and then afterwards you sit everyone down and you have to be like, listen, they're gone now. They fucked up, and
So what's going to happen on Friday is, because this is first infractions, they're going to be beaten by the strongest members of the Whisperers. Not in a way that'll make anything life-threatening, but it'll be to teach a lesson.
perhaps.
I don't know. Beatings seem like
Perhaps-
they get a beating every fucking day.
Yeah, I mean the Tigers do that to them, right? Maybe even though, do it how you will, but maybe this Friday just don't, you know? Maybe just let the talk happen, and see how things move and change. If things are really at
Even
a
with
peak right
Sonia,
now,
who literally
and
threatened my life.
that is a problem.
That's a big problem. I mean, that's people who have done that to me. I've cut things off them.
And people who've made an entire rift inside the Whisperers.
How many times has this person threatened your life?
Sonia, once.
Okay, all right. I thought it was a multiple thing. Because if it was a multiple thing, they would have been dead already.
No,
They're
just
in
once.
from what I've basically learned from them at the moment, they're in a shit position, right? I mean, their boyfriend is being threatened by Victor Strange. She's being threatened by Victor Strange. She literally
Wait,
had to come kill me.
James is being threatened by Victor.
Yeah, if she doesn't kill me in a certain time limit, her and him die. So, or she explodes. It's kind of
Probably how
I mean, they're in a
he's
shitty.
Being threatened in that regard. Just
Be
Exploded
lenient with
girlfriend.
some of your family. Some. I mean, that's gotta be fucking stress out the wazoo to be able to deal with some shit like that, right?
How long has she
Maybe
known
just-
that?
I don't know. I just learned yesterday. It's how I calmed them down from trying to fucking murder me. They were pretty fucking eager. And then
She's a
I calmed them
yandere,
down
by
and
the
just
way, if you
stopped.
know what that is.
yeah. All right.
New page.
Tomorrow, or not
Ah,
tomorrow. Friday. New
Friday.
page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I think
New page.
we talk, we figure things out, and then if it continues, then they got no excuse, right? That's what I did when the fucking network shit happened. When the network shit happened, everyone lost their fucking minds and wanted to start like spreading information between the Fallen and the Whisperers. I sat people down and said, if you do this again, you will die. And that's not me saying that I want that to happen. It's because we need to keep things safe. And that's what you need to do. I
Yeah.
think. And you need your leadership on your side. All of your leadership need to agree with that. Because if they don't and they're flaky with you, then it just those who respect maybe that one individual, that's gonna make that rift.
Mm-hmm. By the way, when Friday goes down, I need to be the one to sit them all down and start the open conversation.
Sure.
Sure.
And then
It's your house.
I'll invite you two in.
We're the special guests.
Yeah, you're the special guests.
Yeah, quite literally, you are special.
Oh, do not
Says
make
the homeless man.
do not make James do the 2-time special. I think Sonia might actually kill you. I'm not kidding.
Not if I can
What is
fucking
it,
help it.
If you
Time special.
if you kill her,
They
then
shoot at his feet.
you shoot at his feet and make him dance.
If I kill her, oh no, the boogeyman's gonna come after me.
Not after you,
Jesus Christ.
after the Whisperers. So you do that, you literally screw me over with having to deal with one of the worst people to deal with while I'm fighting a war with tigers.
I think what Sean is saying is you should behave yourself. To quote Doc.
Behave yourself. Don't shoot your gun.
I'm not good at that, but I'll make a special promise not to shoot my gun.
And don't pull your axe out.
Don't antagonize people.
I will only shoot my gun unless they antagonize me.
You only...
I think that's fair.
And that's a good compromise.
You
if they
only
try and
shoot
kill
your
me.
gun if I shoot my gun. How about that?
No, because then they could shoot me in a back room and you'll be fucking like jerking
You've
off
been
in
having
the
to
fucking
deal with this
office.
paranoia for how long?
You still got
Yeah,
that rusty piece of
exactly.
shit?
Which rusty piece?
What?
What?
The rusty piece of shit with the Beckett.
You call this rusty?
I
Here it
wouldn't call
is.
that rusty.
This isn't rusty at all.
Herself.
I could
That's
shine
just
if
one thing so
I
much.
could blind people if I like reflect the light back correctly.
I'm just saying it's been through a lot.
Mine's still bigger than yours.
Right, true. It's not all about the
And
size. It's
that's
about how you
what it.
fucking
No,
use it.
no, it does. No, it does.
Look,
Yeah,
you're just
it is
upset that
also
you're a
about how
bootleg
you use
version
it,
of
of
me,
which
okay?
I'm far more successful than you.
All right,
In both
motherfucker.
categories.
All right, shut up. Shut up. I don't want to
He's a
hear
bit
it.
of a two-pump
Okay.
chump.
Really? How would you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, how
how
would
do you
you
think
know?
I would know? We banged today.
Today? Oh, congratulations.
We went to the meat rack and
200
made
credits
love.
for a room. For like, what?
I
How
thought
long
it
were
was
we in there? 30
400.
minutes? What's it? I don't know how much you fucking paid.
Really? 30 minutes? Amateurs.
Yeah, him.
No, my fault was him.
I mean,
Amateur.
Hey, look, listen. He was crying about it. I had to speed up.
Motherfucker.
Not enough lube. Dear goodness.
How's your sister? Might go give her a visit.
Veronica?
Fucking joke. You talk about
Yeah.
my sister like that ever again. You...
She'll actually kill you.
Yeah, she would. My
Exactly.
sister's
That's
a
the
cock
kind of
cookie.
woman I love.
She will pull a shotgun on you and blast your dick off.
Hey, good thing I got a recording of that. What's your wife's name? Yeah, you engaged?
Oh yeah, it's a
Shane,
bunny,
that
right?
recording never left here.
It's a bunny, right? Right? I forget her name.
Yeah. Jazz.
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 Don't
you fucking-
do the mimic. Don't do it.
Don't you fucking.
He said it. I sorry.
Oh, so are we letting him really record all of this, by the way?
Are you recording all this?
I'm not recording anything. No.
I don't care if you do. I'm fine.
Nah.
I'm not.
Yeah, you might
I
not.
want. I
nothing to lose,
actually
Sean, but I
want
do.
people on Friday to see the chemistry that the old gang had.
He's
I
got
can't
a
let
lot to
that-
lose.
I can't let that
His
recording go
KFC
public.
His
I got a lot
KFC
to lose.
reputation's on the line.
Your KFC reputation's on the line?
I don't know what the
Things are
he's
looking
making
good.
this bullshit up.
I was about to say just that.
You know, you both got this like bitch boy voice going on, you know? You go like 10 octaves up when you got something important to say. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what it's about.
We're
How
excitable.
high you'll go without your balls.
Oh, hey now.
Well, you see, you gotta do that when he hasn't had his balls drop yet. That way he retains his voice.
They dropped?
It's called a castrati. Well, yeah, they drop.
You did it just then.
Deeper
You
voice.
did you hear it? You hear it? They dropped.
What, you need me to speak in this voice down here? Why, this make it more
I
comfortable.
mean, Sean, you don't need to worry about that. It's him. There you go. There it is.
Jay.
There it is. It's back.
Yeah.
See, it's
right.
all about it. It's all about it. It's the name. It's the name.
I know
It's
I'm
in the
just
name.
Flinging this around. Like
Yeah,
I
you,
don't
you
really
do
care
that.
about
It. Listen, some of us just talk while gesturing.
I think that should like say something about us. The fact that we can hold guns and do this, and like nobody bats a fucking eyes.
I actually kind of want that to
used
happen.
to it.
I kind of want that to happen on Friday. I'm not kidding. I
Whisperers,
want them.
let's do a little exercise. Take out your guns. Let's start talking.
I want them. No, I'm not kidding. It'll happen naturally. I want them to see the chemistry between everyone in the old gang.
Like if shit gets intense, okay, hear me out. Crazy plan, right? We
Crazy
gather
plan.
everyone in a
Yeah,
circle,
yeah.
Tell them all to get out their guns, and we say if things get tense, and you get angry at someone, just put your gun at them. Just do it.
But that is a
No. That's actually a bad idea. That's a
it's a good
bad,
idea.
crazy idea. No.
I mean, they'll trust each other, right?
No, they
If they ever
won't.
get their gun out again, they're gonna be like, oh, yeah, you're not gonna shoot me, pussy.
People have shot each other, Chase.
What's a couple bullets, you know?
What's a
They need it.
couple?
That's experience.
That's what the doctors are there for.
Yeah,
I am so
exactly.
glad
Give
I
them
have
work to
those
do.
beds. Those beds I got, they don't cure everything. Doctors still have to stitch them up first.
What fucking beds are you talking about?
Yeah, what
You got
fucking-
magic
what
beds?
fucking- what-
I
Yeah,
got
right, Sean?
Magitech beds. They can lay in them overnight and they're healed the next day.
What are you doing to my family?
Yeah, what are
Making
you
sure
doing
they
to
stay
my family?
alive. They're my
Hey,
family
your
too.
family.
Hey,
Get
you
fucking
left
life,
them.
buddy. Oh, all right. Hey, now.
Remember, you're dead.
I left
died.
them for you.
Yeah,
you motherfucker.
Yeah, you exactly.
Yeah,
You
Grandpa,
died, so
you're
you
dead.
pass it on to
actually
me.
killed me. You fucking killed me, and you did it.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
come back.
Wait. Hold on. I just realized something. He's the grandpa. You're the dad. I'm the current. He's younger than me, and you're older than me.
You'll get it.
Leadership's a hell of a thing.
Why are the age ranges so horrible?
I don't know. I could be younger than him. You don't know that.
He's not.
You're not.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
He's really not.
You're in
So
your
fucking-
He's
70s.
29.
I'm 29 now. You know, I was 26 when this shit all started. Or when, the following shit started.
Uh-huh.
26.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was
29.
28 when that happened.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, has it
Sean,
been
you're
1 or
ancient.
2 years?
It's been 3 years, Sean.
It's been 3
This is our
years
third
since
year.
that. Wait,
Yes. Yeah.
am I 31?
yep, I
I've lost count.
You are. You are. It's been 3
Oh,
years, Sean.
shit.
I'm 31.
3
What the
fucking
heck?
years. Yep.
Look, that's
Happy
how much I've been
birthday.
fighting the war. Yeah, it was actually my birthday a couple weeks ago.
Getting to war.
Oh, shit. It's the war.
Yeah, it's the
It
war. I'm not
changes
kidding.
you.
It's the and the flood.
Oh, God,
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
fucking
Look, I
hate
still
war.
have flashbacks to that fucking sewer and how I lost my eye.
Christ.
I still have flashbacks to living in the sewer for 3 months.
You lost that in the sewer. That is so fucked. Like,
Yeah.
the medical
3
shit they
years
had to
ago,
do,
I lost my
like,
eye.
Sewage in that oh, yeah,
Yep.
fuck that.
Yeah, 3 years ago, you sent me on a suicide mission.
That's why it looks
That gave
like
me
this.
PTSD.
All right, listen, hey, look. I said it in the meeting quite well. The Whisperers were very blind followers back in the day, okay?
Yeah.
That's my charm, though. I can sit here and tell you that, hey, we're gonna do an awesome fucking
You making a
plan,
blind
and
joke
it's
right
gonna-
now?
Are you offended?
Actually,
Yes,
you
if
know,
you're
Sonia
offended,
has
yes, the
one
fuck
eye
I
right
am.
now, and I told her to keep one eye open.
Oh, okay.
That is
You're both
just
so-
as bad.
Sean?
What?
And you wonder why they're pointing guns at you.
And I wonder why I made the joke afterwards.
Apparently, so you... I have a question.
What's your
Fucking
question?
gun away from his head.
I'll put it there.
Yeah, he put it
So,
there.
my question is, you have a lieutenant in your base, one of these tiger lieutenants, right? We were talking about this earlier, and if we think
Did.
the tigers are redeemable,
Did.
or did. Yeah, he's dead now, but you think tigers are redeemable?
I hate tigers. Come on.
Me-
Why are you
me
asking
fucking
me
too.
that?
And me too, but it's an actual question. Because he's got some girl by the name of Nev that I fucking know. Explain it to him.
Nev Rossi, she's an individual who only joined the Tigers because she'd get a blank check.
Okay.
on how to do her magic tech stuff.
But my argument is they picked that life, right? That's the life they picked. They picked their side. I mean, they're making machines for the enemy side and they're killing people. I mean, you.
And I'm on the political side to make her neutral.
Yeah, but I'm...
And then she can still provide things that could help us.
How the fuck are you gonna make her, like, on your side? The Tigers have it all. They have the blank check, we don't.
You find a way to
Why are you
make a blank
smiling like
check.
that? Why are you smiling? I don't like how you...
I've got a plan, Toku.
You know what you have? You know what you have? A
Balls
great power
of
source for
steel.
the machines. Okay, well that too, I guess. But you also have a great power source.
You're talking about the power plant.
I'm bringing it back around.
Yeah, no, Sean.
I already told you we were gonna do that. We just need a formula. We just need to, get it better.
I don't like this. I like the just going in and doing it rather than like sending in a team and whatnot. I just I'm kind of wild like that.
Yeah, you are wild. And that's what the Malleus plan
And
didn't
you
work.
can tell. Well, I killed
He
his
kinda got you
body, didn't I? Who said they've done more?
Done more what?
Exactly. To Malleus. No one's fucking
To Malleus?
I at least killed one of his bodies.
Listen, I'm letting the Valentes handle him. They seem to have a notch on it.
I see what you mean now.
The whole. I heard it. I heard it there.
I'm gonna feed you glass too.
Yeah.
You're the same. You're the fucking same. When
I'm
you
not.
try to explain something,
I'm not.
you are.
No, you are. You are. What happens? What
you
happens
do
is
it.
you go very high toned. You get excited about it. You go very high toned.
Yeah. When you try to explain something, like earlier, like the whole being a dominant one, you went like high, like 10 octaves high.
He gets loud. We just get higher pitched.
Oh yeah, he does.
And all of us,
Yeah, just
when we
kidding.
get serious, we get down low and we get menacing.
Yep.
I still
I'm
disagree.
just like I'm just like perfect, aren't I? I'm just like both of you combined.
No, you're Chase
Fucking
Henderson.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not perfect.
You're just Chase Henderson, the homeless.
I'm just. Oh,
Yeah, the homeless, the one who had to beg for money, of which they gave you an entire
Henderson,
pot.
the
They
homeless.
gave you
Hey!
pity.
They did. That
They
was-
did.
wasn't
They
I-
did.
You know, I said I told him a very fucked up joke. I said he could give his chest plate to Sonya.
Look what's written on it.
Boom. I know.
It is fucked
I
up.
understand.
That is really
We don't
fucked
even
up.
know where that thing is yet, though.
That is a priority, and we need to figure that out. Because if people see that you're not making moves on that,
I
and see-
can't have strange controlling her in that way,
Well, just
nor controlling
isn't
her
there,
through
like-
James.
An X-ray scanner thing, like I mean,
It's
24,
strange.
23, guys.
It's Victor Strange.
sure
If
there's,
we
like, a
even
portable
try
one.
and scan for it, chances are it
No,
might
there
trigger
is.
something and set it off.
God, I already said this. So Felix has got old ZCPD tech, right? And they have these scanners where they could quick search, like body search people. And
We
then
were literally about to
some can
discuss
be
this when he
modified to-
showed up.
Yeah, true. But some of these scanners.
well, you can
can,
discuss
see
it.
under the
I
skin and
need to
things
take a
like that,
piss.
so-
I'm going to throw a glass at you.
Yeah, no. Listen. I just need to take a whiz, all right?
Are
You just got a text from your fiance, didn't you?
Yeah,
I
are
need-
you
I
seriously
need to go
taking
take a
a whiz
whiz.
right now?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
You know, go take a whiz.
You want me to hold your hand? You lost.
No, he wants you to hold
I
something
also need
else.
to take a whiz.
Cock.
I also need a whoa. Hey now.
Hey, you're the one who spent
You need to
200
go
credits
with-
for a room for 30 minutes.
I kind of need to take a whiz.
Toilet break.
Should we take a toilet break?
Yeah. Toilet
You
break?
two incontrollable bladder people, go take a toilet break.
I'm kidding. I'm fine.
I'll be right back.
All right. Just piss in a bottle.
Fuck you.
Wait, why is he leaving the establishment? Never mind. I think he's going to the sex shop down the street.
Oh, maybe he's taking a call. Maybe his wife called.
Maybe. What are we talking about?
No, we already went over it. The whole scanning thing.
Right, the scanning thing.
But that is important. If
Mhm.
Sonya, I mean, considering she told me, if she tells the Shadow Group or anybody else for that matter, and weeks go by and like you're not making moves to improve her like her health or her situation, that's
We're gonna do that
people-
immediately.
Yeah, that's
So
important.
the thing is, as soon as we scan it, we're gonna need medical stations on by just in case something does start ticking.
See, ask her. Like, ask her if she's willing to get the scan done, and like explain her the. Well, I already said that I was going to help her with that, so I mean, I can explain like if you're willing to get the scan done, like understand that this is the risk. You could just die
Mm-hmm.
with that. There's nothing much more we can do, you know. It's either we cut her open and go in blind, or do a
Exploratory
scan and find out
surgery.
specifically.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's never good.
It's
for
never a good idea. I'll need Diego on that. Probably Cairo. Oh dear goodness, are they my only medics besides James?
You know what's really fucking weird?
I think they are.
Willow, and Toku all messaged me in one day after I returned it. It scared the shit out of me. I thought all of you were gonna try and hunt me down.
Nah. Nope. Why'd Willow?
Oh no, she said she wanted to meet up and talk about the shit that's been happening. She's I think it's the same as Butch wanted to do with me today. Just
Uh-huh.
you know, some people want to hear why I did what I did and to get their shit off their chest. And I mean, I wasn't the best to Willow or Leo, so they were detriments to the Fallen. So
Yeah, they were. They were. Willow turned out, though.
yeah, so I hear.
But I do need to think about medics on hand, and we're going to need medical equipment. And who knows what sorts of things we need to get that bomb off, so I'll need Renee there, as well as a Metki who can work on fine things. Probably not Alex. Maybe Wukong, actually. Maybe Wukong. And a techie. In case of that. Which, if I want the best, as an AI, that would be Lynn. If it's software related, that would be either Danny or Marbles.
Also, this your next steps.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's something to do with this like Maz character, right?
Yeah.
They sound reckless, and they sound like a detriment not only to the district but to the Tigers and you.
They are.
Now this is gonna sound a little wild, but
Are you
maybe
going
you
to
should
say to use her
prioritize-
against the Tigers?
maybe I think not even. I think they should be dealt with. I think every
Mhm.
fucking tiger should be dealt with and killed. But these robots sound like fucking issues. And synthetics and robots, I've learned in my time, are the quickest way to fucking gun down half of our people. Maybe deal with getting rid of their manufacturing like facilities and stuff like that. 'Cause
We
I
actually have a
imagine,
way
right?
to disable them right now. That has been devised
Right,
in my
but-
dealings with Niv.
I imagine that they have outposts in District Zero for repairing and making, right?
It's the old Fallen
Because
base.
traveling. Interesting.
Remember the one before we had to move to the old mental hospital?
Yeah, I remember. I was there like
That one.
last year. I see. Okay.
Right now, all you have to do is, well, break the head, and the entire thing will shut down. It's
Yeah,
part of a
and I
failure
just-
system.
Oh, I see.
It's part of the whole making sure she goes neutral thing.
I see.
So what I need to do for that is I need to make sure that my hollow people actually get their laser weaponry, which they haven't yet, and or plasma. Because ballistics, unless it's something really, really heavy, it's not going to do much to that.
Yeah.
Like, you need a howitzer. Or a slug.
So explain to me, did they take these outposts as well? This Maz character?
Maz has not taken a single outpost.
What? The Shadow Group said that she did.
Maz has not taken a single outpost.
She sounds pretty fucking useless.
Yeah,
Besides,
well, it's funny because we often get a lot of information on, oh, she's going to go after bank trucks. So we stop her getting bank trucks. Oh, then she's getting in trouble with Ricci. Ricci's the financial guy. Oh, the bunny suit idea. It's the casino infiltration mission. To which we are going to upload a little USB stick virus in there that will filter money into an offshore bank account that will then get into us. But we're also going to steal money directly from them so we can start our own casino in District 0.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. I learned from AJ.
I like it. Good shit.
Mm-hmm. I was actually laughing when you suggested this thing. It's like, that is the plan!
I just think, prioritizing somebody that is also fucking over the tigers. I think someone that psychotic and fucked up is gonna, fuck up bigger than that one day. And it's gonna fuck them over. I think they're like a ticking time bomb on their own side.
Maz?
Like,
Jeez.
experience this, right? We've had ticking time bombs on our side, and it's only a matter of time before they have fucked us over.
Yeah, we
If
have.
we just let that ride out, maybe you won't even have to do half the fucking work.
Maybe. The only problem is that we have Mari. And she knows we have Mary. The reason why that's an issue is because she has threatened to bomb and gas more places the longer she doesn't get her sister on the Tiger's side. She believes that
imagine with the
we've
whole,
brainwashed her and done wispy things, as she likes to call us. She's actually crazy. I have utilized her once, of which she pulled a fast one and, well, found someone on the street who looked a lot like herself and, well, dressed her up almost exactly like herself and then, well, killed her, to which they presented me her body and said, hey, she's dead, but she wasn't. So that was fun.
Jesus.
Man, you really should try to stop her. There's a guy.
Did you? You did not go pee, did you? You just fucking went.
No.
You are hungry.
You fat fuck. You are
No,
a fat fuck. You know what? John, is there a mini fridge in here? I got a fucking.
Back there.
Excuse me.
It's behind the bar.
It's behind the bar. Okay, give me a moment.
Yeah, it's behind the bar.
Wait, let me make sure that this door's closed. But
Yeah,
No,
you
I
should
didn't
make sure
actually
that
go
door is
piss.
closed.
You guys seem like you've never, had to go take a whiz during a long talk. Or
Toku,
Fuck, I got
the bathroom's over there.
I gotta.
Is it? What the?
Yeah,
I had to get over the thing, bro.
I noticed.
Okay. Yeah, but if I went over there, I wouldn't have been able to get this delicious trade.
No one knows what you're saying.
I mean, a fucking biscuit, asshole.
You're eating a biscuit.
Like, you know what that is, Sean? You know
I'm
what a biscuit
debating
is?
whether he's talking about the cookie or the bread roll.
Stop.
What the fuck is a cookie? What do you mean a cookie? No, a biscuit's a biscuit. A cookie is a cookie.
Oh my goodness.
There is
a
no
cookie.
Bread. There is no bread roll.
Oh no.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought you were from Boston.
Eat this sound. I'm from your mom's house.
My mom's an assassin, you sure?
You're damn right she is.
Who's your mother?
Emma.
Did I meet Emma?
No, you've never met Emma. Emma O'Delly.
Meet Emma?
No, you're not gonna meet Emma. You're not gonna meet my mom. Nor my dad.
Is she fat?
Well, you might meet my dad.
Really? All right.
I'm
First of all, that's fucked up.
Oh my god.
My assassin of a
I'm
mother
kidding.
who taught me everything I know, who literally keeps a shotgun next to the front door whenever someone rings the doorbell. Right.
That's paranoia.
Smart lady.
No. She keeps herself fit. My goodness. Anyway, you might have already met my dad. He owns a suit store. I could give you a discount.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
When? Oh yeah, yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you could afford it.
Oh, alright. Yeah.
Oh, definitely not.
Unless you want the money to afford it.
What are you eating, you fat fuck?
A biscuit.
There's nah. You keep your biscuits in a fucking mini fridge?
Yeah, I put them in a tin. I put that tin in the fridge.
Chase, have you ever heard about chewing with your mouth closed? Dear goodness.
No.
I'm gonna break his jaw. I'm gonna break his jaw.
What did you expect? Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna make it so you have to eat your biscuits through a straw.
You don't want that.
How'd you like
You gotta
that?
make him choke.
You have to put your biscuits in a blender, then put water in there so you can slurp it up.
Oh my god, you need to stop talking right now.
Now imagine if you wanted
Filthy
pizza.
human being.
So what did I miss?
Anyways, not much actually.
Oh, okay.
Yep, not much.
You know, I feel like we're just really like, what's the word? What's the word? This is really surreal
know
to me
what-
right now.
It's
I feel
surreal.
like,
What do you mean?
yeah. I like, fourth dimensionally, I feel like I'm weirdly here and we're just eating food and that's it.
I'm not eating anything. In fact, I've got. What the heck?
I feel like I've gone down to the pub with a couple of my geezer friends, you know?
Oh my goodness! What the?
Watching the footy.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch the game. We're gonna watch the football game.
Hey. Down to good old Toby's.
He's not from Brooklyn.
What?
He's not from Brooklyn.
No, he's not.
That was way too authentic.
Damn, what the fuck are you talking about?
Where was your mom from?
You don't. I'm just gonna accent. My mom?
Yeah. Where was
Oh
she
my
from?
goodness, he doesn't know. He doesn't know where his own mother's from. All right, Chase, I have a very easy answer for
Your
you.
mom was in
Your grandma.
Paris?
Yeah.
What?
Your mom
Your
is from your grandma.
Oh, so true.
It is true.
What about your dad?
Who?
His other grandma.
Oh, always.
Let's see. Did you not have a dad?
Nah, they went there.
He's a
I
test
didn't
tube.
have a dad, obviously, but he wasn't. What the fuck?
Mhm.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
We're
Test
actually
tube,
been
baby.
speaking to the clone of Chase Henderson the
Mhm.
entire time.
Do not get me thinking about that.
Do not joke about that.
Do not. I have been having thoughts because of the weird thing he's done with Sonya and making Vivian. Vivian's a catbot that looks almost exactly like Sonya. We've learned that Strange engages in cloning. All right? And so I've been having really weird thoughts. Everybody who's had interactions with Strange, what if they're actually a clone? He's holding the actual person hostage?
What? I'm just sitting
What's
here
my
eating
middle
my
name?
fucking-
Fucking.
True. So true.
Yeah, well, you didn't answer
So that you should have knew that immediately.
I had my mouth full.
It's because you never actually told me your middle name, so I gave you one that might appease to your pride.
That's my thing.
Well,
You can't
it is
steal my
ev-
thing. I'm Chase fucking Henderson.
Yeah, you're the first. You're the first generation. He's the second generation. You have to have that so you can. Yeah, you're the first fucking.
Odar.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen Friday again.
I'm the motherfucker. He's just fucking, but I'm the
Wait,
motherfucker. I fucked
wait.
your ma, Chase. I'm sorry to tell you.
So that's why you were asking about my mom.
It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up.
That's why you're asking about your. Wait, are you actually his dad? Hold on now.
Whoa! Whoa!
What the
How
heck?
quickly he just pulled out his
Toku.
gun. What is happening right now?
It's all coming together now. The backstory, it's all connecting. I was actually your dad the entire time.
What?
I don't know
You're a
what the hell
horrible
you
father. You're a horrible. Wait, you had red hair back in the day?
You wanted to date me once upon a time.
What,
What?
did that say about you, you fucking
Yeah,
weirdo?
Wait, what happened with the 30
That
minutes
was the
today at the
kids.
meat rack? What the heck, Toku? You're a dirty man.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck's going on here? Dad.
Hold on. No, I can't get Beckett out for that. I need Lorelai.
Mom.
I need Lorelai for this.
What the fuck? What? I got hiccups.
What are you?
I'm gonna cut your dick off. You clearly can't use it properly.
cut
What are you shooting the ceiling for? You insane man!
Shoot that thing in the ceiling again.
I didn't expect that from that.
You know why he's doing that? You know why he's doing
it's a
that?
plan
Because he
with it.
has no money and he can't pay for it.
Oh, Sean, you're gonna be paying for a lot, huh? You rent out this bar?
Yeah.
I got you covered.
Good.
He's got you covered.
Because I'm having a hard enough
Old
time with
times.
resources as it is.
Is that a Fitbit you got on?
I've got 2 Fitbits.
You got 2 whole ass Fitbits?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
Getting fat.
I've got...
Trying to lose weight, not look like Marcus.
Marcus had shoulders the size of that dresser over there.
You did. You fucking
No
did.
matter how many calories I eat, there's no way I could grow as tall or as broad or as fat as that man.
It's never too late.
Toku.
Stop.
I'd have to
Oh my
get
God, I
genetic
literally still have
modification
his
for
voice
that, and I'm not
messages.
gonna do that.
Oh my god, his voice messages, they would go so much on the black market.
Toku.
That was oddly
Somewhat close.
I'm an Otelli!
like
What do
it.
you expect?
Yeah, but you're the Irish O'Delly.
O'Delly was like,
It's because he smoked too many cigarettes back in the day before quitting.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would make sense.
And a lot of people pissed him off, so he yelled so much that his voice went hoarse.
You know what? I miss that fat fuck. I want to find him. Butch was talking to me about him today, and Butch is very.
A lot of
upset
people
with
want to
Marcus
find him.
Honestly,
Butch wants to kill Marcus.
he does.
It's kind of a shame. He was, he did a lot of fuck shit, but he was at that point at the end, where he was like,
He was starting to turn it around.
At that point in your DMs?
What are you talking about?
No, at the end. What the fuck are you talking? I mean, at the
I
end of
thought
the.
you said...
when we were getting closer to the,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Nearly convinced
The entire council to go after Strange. That was good times.
Oh, I've heard.
see it.
What's his name? What's his name? Adam Smasher.
What?
That apparently, yeah, apparently he's
Yeah.
like some like right hand of the council or something. Yeah, apparently Marge got up with me, and apparently, I thought about sicking him on Strange at one point. The problem is he would need to become a threat to the council.
What do you mean? He's a threat to fucking society.
I mean,
You look up his like criminal record.
You looked up his
Facebook profile.
Oh God, dog.
I haven't.
Weird.
I haven't
Real
taken the
weird.
time.
Have you seen his mutual friends? Even weirder.
No, I haven't.
Christ.
He's on there.
What?
Still.
Catbot01. Ugh.
What?
It's a mutual friend. I don't want that.
Jessica Adams. Ugh. You know.
What on earth? Either way.
I was gonna say the name.
Name of that other whisperer, but it would have been really fucked up. Remember the first one that he started fucking with? You know, with the strings and Lucy. Was it?
Lucy?
That's
Actually,
Yeah.
that's the name of my shotgun.
Oh.
Well,
Important to
hopefully
you.
it's Lucy that fucking.
Finishes the job.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
what
really
did
want
miss?
that
What were we
strange
talking
thing
about?
to go out faster, sooner rather than later.
What strange
I
thing?
think we all do.
Taking him out, getting
mean-
him in that spot,
Oh yeah.
making him the boogeyman.
You remember that doctor guy that you used to have trouble with all the time? I remember that. I'm thinking that, yeah, you dealt with that doctor guy that you had trouble with. The guy with the lollipop?
With the lollipops? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Don't get me started. Don't get me fucking started with that. Holy shit,
good
Sean.
times.
I wish you were there.
I wish you were there to just experience the bullshit that he tried.
Oh. I think I experienced enough.
I don't want to.
Because
Could've stayed.
unlike
Could've
what the
stayed, man.
unlike what the both of you two have to do, I have to do the political game.
Yeah, no, I don't. Fuck that.
You're the political guy. I'm a field commander. Why didn't the politics happen when you were around?
Because I was too busy being a field commander.
Oh my goodness.
See, if you
You could have just stayed. You could have stayed. You could have did all your field commandering, and I would have did the political side. In the old days.
True.
well, you go.
Don't.
Yeah, do you remember what happened? You remember that? I'm
This
not.
guy.
No, I'm not going to say the Ravenholm mission again. I'm not going to do it. I say it enough to the newbies. I'm sure they're sick of it. It's like beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
We're old, ragged, veterans. We're always
gonna
That's
rant
fucking
about the
crazy
old
to think
times.
about. I had a fat fuck, no offense, telling me
Why'd you look at me when you
I
said
had to
that?
send people. It's part of your family.
'Cause you
That's
had
what I
two
meant.
Fitbits.
But also because you, yeah,
oh, I thought you were
also
talking
get
about his
a
two
bit-
Fitbits.
No, he is getting there. I had this fat fuck giving me orders and breathing down my neck, sending you guys on literal suicide missions. And at one point in time, you came back and you knew that it was a suicide mission. It's just crazy to me to think that what we used to do and what Whisperers have to do now.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just interesting.
things have escalated.
If only. I wouldn't even say that. I feel like sending you guys on literal suicide missions is the worst of the worst that it was,
Mhm.
It was pretty shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, they've got this whole, like,
Viper, whatever the fucks now. We weren't dealing with that.
True.
that's.
Speaking of which, we don't
those
have the
things are-
giant mech anymore. I wish we did.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's probably got scrapped by corporations when it was found in the warehouse, to be fair.
We sold it, actually. Just to keep things running.
Oh, Storm?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, we barely have enough income or assets as it is, and that's what we're struggling with right now. Which is why the casino job's a big deal. Which you are not to go anywhere near. If you do, you will literally be shot and murdered by every whisperer on site.
Ever? Why would I ever go to a tiger
I'm not telling you
casino?
why. I'm not telling you why, because if I tell you the reason why, you will go.
All right, tell me why.
I'm not telling you why.
Bunny suits. Bunny suits. Who's going? It's bunny suits.
Is it
Who's
happening?
going?
It's bunny suits. It's bunny suits. He pulled out the gun, so it has to be the bunny suits.
It's who's wearing it?
Queen.
Who's wearing the you?
We gotta go. We gotta
You're
go.
not going. You're not going. She will actually
I'm
murder
sorry.
you. She will actually murder you. I'm not kidding.
I think it's worth it.
It's
I think
not.
it's worth it.
It's not.
Gotta go,
It's
bro.
not.
We can take a quick. What we'll do
Quick
is we'll
run
just
in,
sit
run
out. No. We'll just sit outside and
Right
watch.
outside?
And then
Yeah,
like
we're not going inside. You can't blame him for that.
She's going to kill you regardless if you see her in it.
Not if she. I mean,
Not.
I never
not,
saw her.
Not if he's wearing a bunny suit too.
Wait, what?
Yep.
I
I'm
don't
just
think
saying,
that would
why
work.
would I-
I don't think that would work.
Why would I?
He's not handsome enough to get in there as a bunny boy.
Why not?
Excuse me.
He's also well known. He's also well known.
Am I?
How much they'd pay for a Toku dog bunny suit?
You want to go talk with Francesco Ricci? You can.
A credit. Hey, they paid a fucking
Singular.
credit.
Let I have a credit.
Yep, go talk with Francesco
yeah,
Ricci.
true.
Take cocktails around to the patrons around the casino.
I'd
Sit on their lap.
rather hang myself, you know?
Well, then you're not going to the casino.
Shit.
Oh, shalom.
What if we tag it?
Hey.
Also, Jackie has been made aware of this, and she said that if you happen to see it, she would personally kill you.
Yeah. It's just some things worth dying for, Chase.
And you know, whatever she does, Slick does too. So,
Slick will be able to calm her down.
you think Slick is going to stop a girl's agreement?
Hey, you're getting into dangerous territory, Toku. You better watch it.
And you're getting married?
Hey, the woman's always right, buddy. Take the
Jazz
easy
is going to
route,
kill
buddy.
you.
Yeah.
Jazz is actually going to murder
Whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa! I am not applying this to every fucking situation, okay? I'm just saying
All
that
right, buddy,
Jackie
all right.
and Slick are able. Alright, motherfuckers. Also, me and Jazz agree on a lot of things, okay?
You and Jazz agree on a lot of things. Like
and
what?
That's what you think.
And ring.
That's what you think.
Yeah, wait until you start living together.
Don't worry, I use my political. We are living together!
Oh, really?
Wait a
You
minute,
lived.
wait.
You're
Oh, keep
living
going.
together. And, okay.
We have been for fucking ages.
Wow.
Did you not live with your girlfriend, Sean?
I did.
Yeah, well then, what are you getting at?
You need help spicing up your life?
Not really, no.
What? Sean,
Spicy
For
enough.
shame.
What does that mean?
What? I know
He
how
wants
to
to get
make
involved
that
with
fame.
girls.
No, I don't. I've got a devil girl already.
Okay, synthetically enhanced devil girl.
That probably has AIDS.
She doesn't.
Super AIDS.
Super alien AIDS.
She doesn't.
Super
Synthetic
AIDS.
enhanced super alien AIDS.
What is wrong with you? Dear goodness, offering to spice up your love life, and you just, it's just fine.
This full force shit is like kicking me real hard. I'm gonna go. All right, I can't sit here for hours upon hours talking to you guys. Even though I would love to,
You
I don't
need to
think
go
we're
piss.
fucking getting anywhere.
No.
Yeah, I do
Well,
need
that's
to
the
piss.
thing. That's the thing. This is exactly what needs to happen on Friday. Just to sit down and a talk between people.
Yeah, true. The fact that how long have we been here for? Jesus Christ.
Almost 2 hours.
Oh my god. Doing fucking what? I hope we shut the shit for 2 hours.
That's all we're doing. We talk business for like a grand total of 30 minutes, and then we've just been talking about random things for an hour and a half.
I learned your mom's in Paris.
Shut up, Dad. Chase, get out of here.
All right, listen.
I'll come pick you two up before everything on Friday. Right?
All right, sounds good. Yeah.
Hopefully, we won't beat each other up while we're waiting.
We can decide if they want to help tag shit in Market District as well. If you're okay with us offering that plan to everybody,
Yeah, that's fine. And after we're done with the entire conversation, after we're done with the group conversation, we're going to be going to the arcade.
Yeah, shit, whatever you want to do. Sounds good to me.
It was something we had actually planned to do before all of this crap started.
Don't know if I'll go to the arcade, but
Why?
Yo, go to the fucking arcade, you fucking bitch.
I'm poor. What am I gonna fucking do? Stand in
We'll
front of the
pay
arcade
for
machine and
you.
pretend like I'm having a good time?
No, we literally
That's
rented
sad.
out the
I don't-
entire arcade. They've made it so you don't have to pay money for the machines.
Do they have the Just Dance like pad things?
I have no idea. You'll have to ask Dog.
I think
If they do, a 1v1.
Alright, motherfucker.
Right.
You
Yeah,
can
you
can two-time there.
Yeah. You ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for none of that.
All right. Make sure you pay the establishment for all the gunshots.
After you, Sean.
After me? Why? You gotta shoot me in the back secretly?
Are we leaving? Yeah. You staying here?
Yeah, I gotta pay this fucking bozo.
Ah,
Yeah,
just
that's the only-
make him send you an invoice. Just leave your name or whatever.
Oh my god.
People shit
No,
themselves.
stop being a
when they leave my
weirdo.
name.
Jesus, come on, hurry up.
Oh
Waiting
my
for you.
God, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought of something very offensive.
Say it.
What?
Stop being stop being a half-blind old man.
How low are they?
Low enough to cause an issue.
I did not follow you up. I was reaching.
All right, come on, let's get out of here. In Chase, if you want to at least help on the information front with whatever you see,
move your painted ass.
Sorry,
out of my
bro. Shut
face.
the fuck up, bitch.
just speak with the homeless you see. They're actually a part of our information network now. And they can pass things on.
Okay.
That way you're not directly affiliated, but you're still, well, helping the family. Because I'd very much like to call it that again.
Yeah.
All right,
We're gonna help you get there.
come on.
Yeah.
It's good to see you
Well,
too.
if you insist.
Ah.
Hey.
All right,
Oh god. Oh, he's
now get out of here. Now get out of here. Don't
You're
die.
saying my
I'll pick you up on
breath
Friday. Actually,
you
Chase, do I need?
Hey, Jesus Christ.
If you say
You
breath
think we're
mints,
I can't buy my bus
Oh
fare.
my god. You
What?
really wanna. Oh, you know what you need to do?
what?
Complete this. Grow a mustache. He's got the beard. I got the beard and the mustache. You go to the mustache.
Hey, you do look a bit
Absolutely
baby-faced. You look so much different.
not.
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
Why not? I
that's
don't
it,
want a
Sean.
mustache.
That's it. It will save
The
everything.
instant I get.
get a little.
Here's the reason why.
Get a little.
Here's the
French
reason
one.
why.
Get like you know little.
The instant
Squiggly ones,
I
you
get
know?
a mustache, everybody, literally everybody, is gonna think I'm a cop.
Oh, so that's true. He does look a bit like a cop.
Chase, do I need to drop you off anywhere? So you don't have to buy a bus ticket?
I'm gonna get a ride.
Yeah,
from
no,
my
he's bumping a
sweetheart right here.
ride with me.
Oh, he's bumping a ride with
From your
you?
dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. All right, well, I'm going to make a stop.
Am I your sweetheart or am I your dad?
I'm going to make a quick stop before I go back.
You don't want me to call you daddy, but yeah, I thought that was. I didn't know it was like that.
Oh, look at where he's going. Of course he's going over there.
I need to look for toys!
Oh
Spicing up your life. Oh, Jesus Christ. The next pumping news.
Fuck out of here. Jesus Christ.
Oh, adios. Sean, he's right here.
Teleportation magic!
Holy shit.
Half of that was not RP. Half of that was just us.
What do you mean? It was
Eating, sitting, and just talking.
It's just a few mates at a house. Just, you know.
Uh-huh.
Shooting the shit. That's
Uh-huh.
real RP right there.
Yeah, that's
real as you
that's
can
for real, for real. That's for real.
For real.
Okay, I'm gonna get
shit.
off and I'm gonna finish constructing this daggum pantry that I started when you got to the meat rack.
Ooh.
Yeah, I moved forward and I kicked some shelves that are on my floor. Yeah, that's where
You got
steel-toed
it. You got
boots
it.
came in.
Wolf Tier wants to come as Mickey eventually.
He can come as Mickey.
Hell yeah.
He better come with that dang coat.
And,
Like,
then what?
With that coat, the
Coat.
giant fluffy coat of his.
Oh, his pimp.
Yeah, the one he used for the treaty signing thing. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Where everyone got fancy outfits except for Sean because Sean was like, I already look good.
Real RP is when it
God.
starts not feeling like RP. Good shit.
I got a shotgun now, dang it though.
That looks so good.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And I've got a toggle for both slug, which you just saw. Nope, just ballistic.
Nope.
Stop
Fuck.
toggling that thing. And regular
it sounds
shot.
Like it's got like a bit of a whiz to it at the end.
Oh my goodness.
Another
It
one.
actually makes the cocking sound once I release the trigger. What the heck? That's sick.
Who made it for you? That's pretty cool.
This is Zarui.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. That and to
that
help
shitty
with
gun.
yeah, that they're not great with guns, so I went and I got the Mayday assets so they could learn guns better.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I only just now realized that
Your
releasing the
guns are
trigger.
So good.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna go build a pantry now. That
Have you
was
seen-
sick.
Have you seen the new Bucky?
What, the one with the big mask? Yeah, I know I saw him. I was there. I was lucky. Or
Yeah.
was there a
Oh, you
newer?
were lucky, yeah.
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh, I like how they said
that I'm ever at session like half the time.
it's because he only thinks of you as Toku.
So true, bestie.
But yeah,
Wow,
I
the
found
whole
it
thing is
so funny. I found it so funny in the dang.
Because I was playing the mech.
Yeah, here's the mech. I found it funny that they were like, well, the mech came and then it went out and it hasn't been brought back. It's in the repair bay. Kaiga had to go somewhere.
Yeah. Assumptions.
Yeah. Gosh
Besides,
dang, all the
I don't
lies
want to
you
break
guys
my
pull.
back any further going like this.
Uh-huh.
Being deactivated.
Uh-huh. Anyways.
Oh.
All right, I'm getting off. Good stuff. I will see you probably Tuesday and Friday. Whoever comes on Tuesday. If anybody.
We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, chat. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm in.
Anyways, as always, I am the FootKnight. Fight on!